Vindication, the justification in the state of denial, the act of justification in the state of denial. So, as I had said previously, I perceive this applies to me in two different ways. Okay, so it's denying myself of forgiveness and not shining light on my darkest secrets. And it is also bringing the darkness into light and knowing and trusting that the Lord will bring justice. That's his promise. As I had said previously, there are some things that we are not meant to carry, that are not for us to carry. And one of those things was, one of my darkest secrets was that stopped me from, my faith, from me seeing God and knowing my purpose. And that was that I held on to the guilt of when I was a teenager. Okay, so I was a teenager, and me and the people that I were hanging out with, we had gotten pulled over, and I was separated. The cops had separated me from the adults, because I should have been in school, and asked, what we were doing. But prior to that, earlier that morning, I had seen them, like, undercovers following us. And so they pull us over, they separate, and they start questioning me and start, interrogating me, I guess. And they asked where we were going, and I told them where we were going. So in this kind of lifestyle, this is something that you don't do. And so bringing that to the Lord was even hard for me to do, because it was, I justified it by, I was a teenager. So I had to make a choice on taking that from blocking me in my walk with the Lord. And I'm sure that, it was really hard for me, to come to that, just even though if it was between me and the Lord, I thought about what people would say, what they could possibly do. But the Lord says in Exodus 14:14 that the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Psalm 72:4 says, He will defend the afflicted amongst the people, save the children amongst the needy.